Hello and welcome back to the Second Breakfast Club. Thank you for joining me today as we play Hogwarts Legacy. Part 1 of this playthrough was up, will be up, or already is up, and it was just part of my live stream that I did earlier of me starting the game for the very first time. And we're picking up back here where we left off from that live stream here in Hogsmeade. I just finished getting my wand, my little wand here. So we're going to now finish doing the rest of what I need to. So I gotta visit the tomes and scrolls, visit J and Pippin's potions, and visit the magic neep. So let's find out where we're going, because I have no idea. Feels rather zoomed in. I just stopped playing and I feel like I already kind of forgot what I was doing. What? Oh. I'll take that if you don't mind.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hey, look at that. Hey, gold.
Revelio.
Anything else back here that I want? Another flying page. You don't get away from me that easy. Gotcha. Hey, a chest.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like I got anything around here. Heard something this way. Oh yeah, there's a chiming. That's locked. Can't go in there.
Yeah.
Another cat.
Revelio.
I already went in there. Ooh. A chest in there. But I need to be able to open these locks to get it. Ah, get out of my way! Can't you see? I don't know how to be a human.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ooh, got another chest with gold.
Revelio. Accio. I'm sure I'll have it soon. Protego.
Oops.
Lumos.
Ah. I don't know where that is.
Let's see the professor try this. Revelio.
Ooh. There's something here.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
So it's not Reparo.
Revelio.
Guess I don't know how to interact with that yet. So many locks. Flutes and loots. Should I just use my my map? I think I need this place.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh boy. Again, I don't know if it's, well, my controller loses connection way too easily, which is not good, because that's going to get me,
Revelio.
into a bad spot, I feel like, if I'm in the middle of a fight, and I start having to fight with frickin' the controller, too. It's going to get me killed. Gotcha. Looks like I found this potion shop. I'm gonna actually have to take a real quick break, but you're not gonna notice because editing. But I'm gonna take a break because I actually have something to do. I forgot. So I'll be back. But again, you won't notice because it'll be right attached to this. Okay, bye. Hello, and welcome back to the Second Breakfast Club. Here we are, continuing my part 2 of my Hogwarts Let's Play, or Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. Picking up where we left off, I need to visit these different shops in order to progress my story here. So let's get right to it and find where these shops exactly are. I think I need this place, which I just was next to. So we'll go back to this.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Let's make sure I get anything that's in here. Looks like we got something over here I can interact with. Oh. Cool. Anything else? Looks like some chests on the other side here. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna go into your bedroom, it seems. Laced sorcerer hat. Let's take a look at that. Go to my inventory. And of course, my back is acting up again. Because why not? Okay, we'll stay with this. And yeah. Change appearance. Oh look, I do have these things that I was missing before. Cool. What else do I have then? I got... Oh, I like it. I like it. What about here? What do we got? Dark Arts Ensemble, and we got a Cobalt Regal. I think we'll go with the Dark Arts one though. Keep the same theme going. I don't have anything there. And as far as my gloves go, we got Dark Arts gloves, but I think my dueling gloves are actually kind of cooler looking. Okay, that's oh, I could choose a wand handle, but I don't have any handles yet. All right, let's move on.
Revelio.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcraft Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just, if you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Forgot to unmute my mic there. But then my Alexa just started talking to me. So shut up, Alexa. Well, nobody was talking to you. Okay. So yeah, I'll just purchase those 2 items because I don't know what else I really need. And we will move on from here. Oh. What is this I'm walking into? Oh, it's the same shop. Okay, next place. We need J. Pippin's Potions. She's right here, and then the Magic Neat right there. Oh, went the wrong way.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Chest here. Violet Lock Scarf. Okay.
Revelio.
Anything else in here that I can take? Oh, field guide. Nice. Alright, Mr. Pippins.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Alright, and once again, we're going to just purchase
can
what
I
we
do for you
need
today?
and move on.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Alright, we got that. Now off to the Magic Neat, which is this place right up here.
Well, hello there.
You got anything around that I can take? Some big pumpkins.
Oh, hello there. please.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Alright,
Let me
and
guess,
same
you're after
deal. Just
something
gonna
fresh.
get what we need and move on.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Get out of my way!
Revelio.
Got it.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh dear. Wow. He's a big guy.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another fella. Guess this one's ours. Oh! I missed that dodge, huh?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll bring him down eventually. Levioso! Levioso! Take it!
Oh! Smacked me right in the face. Oh shit. Dear Lord. Oh, I can throw shit at him.
A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Kicking his ass. Ah! Oh! Oh! I keep forgetting that I can hit the block button here. Oh shit! Need more things to throw at him. Ah! Where is he?
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering.
Ow.
A few more hits should do the job.
Yeah, do the job on me too.
Levioso. Confringo. Ascendo. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, snap. I need more spells like that.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Yep, gonna do some repairing now.
Repairer. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. Don't see what you want. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Is that already fixed? There we go. What else is there? Oh, right there. Whew. Now that's how to rebuild. Alright, he went in here.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
One of those chests I can't take yet. But mark my words, I'll be back for you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
I would
very
gladly
generous.
take some free
It's
stuff.
the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a
New piece of gear. Well, this one obviously gives me more. So I'm going to do that. But it changes my appearance. I'm not a fan of.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Put my other outfit back on here. I can put on a scarf too. Ooh, those will boost my offense. Okay. But I don't really want to be wearing the scarf, so can I change it to shut it off? Oh, dark art scarf. I don't really need a scarf though at the moment. It's not cold out or anything. Oh, these gloves are better. Give me more offense. But I do like the look of those. Oh, these aren't that bad looking. Ah, yeah, these are cooler looking. Let's make sure we switch the appearance to these. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get drunk. Hey! Catch you. You thought you could get away from me, huh?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
I was wondering why we were moving so slow, jeez. Hey, let me get that page.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
You think he ever bites his tongue
Telling me.
with those teeth?
All you
Or
need
his
to
lips?
know is
That's
that
gotta
if you
hurt.
cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Oh,
Ranrock
my
is
back.
working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Lots of lagging going on here.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
With them having butterbeer, I had to get myself a beer. Only felt appropriate. Oh, hey, wait up!
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright. Great, we can fast travel. Switch to Hogwarts here. Alright, quest complete. Welcome to Hogsmeade. So what more mischief can we get ourselves into now? New quest available. And mail. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts. Alright, so I gotta go see Professor Fig, who I still am holding suspicions against not being completely a good guy. What the hell was that?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Thought I felt something vibrate in my controller. Excuse me. I already kind of can't remember like where I've gone, what I've done.
Revelio.
Hey, caray, very laggy. Jesus. Whew. let's get that chest.
Revelio.
Wait. Okay. Waiting. Oh, I'm just chilling on the floor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright, so time to learn some more magic, I guess, which is good. Because I could use some more magic, certainly. So Professor Hecat. Hecat. Whatever. Defense against the Dark Arts teacher, right? I think so.
I'm sorry!
Some kind soul help me.
I'll be back to help you in a little bit. Maybe. Ooh. Can get a thingy up here.
Revelio.
We have some matters to discuss.
Nice. Ooh, 14 to 15.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may
More
be
tasks.
surprised by some of them.
Okay.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brantley. Brattleby.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Alright, fine. What do you need?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sure they got their reasons.
everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, damn right. Don't lose.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. I am evil, after all.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh. Right there. No? Oh, there we go.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Weird.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I just went through the door. Oh, and I did figure these out, so I can finally do these now. So let's see. We got 11 with that symbol, and it's got to equal to 21. So we're looking at 11 plus 2, so 13. And then we got to get to 21, so 21 minus 13, or what? Yeah, basically that's how you do it. So the symbol we want here is gonna be so it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, up to 9. We need 8. So it's the spider. Okay. And then next one. Where's the next thing?
Revelio.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. What's the thing? So we got that thing and that thing plus something equals 17. So 9 and what did we say that guy would be? 5? Right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, yeah. 9 and 5. So we're at 14. We got to get to 17. So 3, which would be that dragon hydra looking thing. Perfect.
I enjoy having lunch down by
Ah! Open sesame! We did it! Solar protection spectacles. And we got a medium constructed something.
Revelio.
Nice. So now whenever we come across those doors, we can finally solve those riddles and get the shit that's inside of them. I guess let's find the rest of this girl's gobstones. Seeing that we've already started it. Ah! Why's my controller keep acting funky?
Revelio.
I don't think it's down here. Maybe up a little higher.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, bingo.
Accio.
Here we go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Nice lag still. Oh. Right there. Nice. 3 out of 6. 3 more to go. Just keep following the trail that it gives me and get there eventually. Oh, I missed the stairs. Lag, lag, lag. So much lag.
Revelio.
Ooh, another door. Ooh. Leather winter cloak. Alright, let's solve this door. So, for the first one, which is that one over there. Okay, we got 1 with the spider, so 8 and then 9, and we gotta get to 13. So 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That thing up there. Okay. That thing. Alright, next one. 13 and 20. 13 and the Hydra looking thing. So what did we say that was? 3. So 16, then we gotta get to 21. So it's 5, and 5 is that thing. Nope. Yeah, that one. Nice. Mounted house elf heads. The fuck? That's sadistic. I like it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh. Oh, right there. Gotcha. 2 more to go.
Levioso.
Don't mind if I do. Add you to the field guide. Oh. Keep climbing up the stairs. Ooh. There's a thing here. Oh. Where's the,
Revelio.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we got, 15 with, that thing, which is 2. We're at 17. I'm gonna get to 23. So that's 6. And, 6 is that lizard-looking thing, right? Ready? Yeah, that one. Okay, next one. So we got the Hydra, 3-headed Hydra, 19, and whatever that thing is down at the bottom there. So what do we say? So that's 3, and that's 9. So we're at 12, and we gotta get to 19. So that's gonna be which one is it? The, what did I say we were doing? What did I say we were at? God damn it. 3, 9, okay, 12, and then to 19. That's 5. I mean, no. Fucking 7. Right? That thing. Quick math. It's not my specialty. But we did it! Ooh. Something statue. Keep going up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Make sure I get all these things, you know. Well, thank you for inventing flute powder.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Troll armor. Hey, right there.
Revelio.
Another field guide. I'll take it. Oh, the Goblet of Fire casket. Cool. Something over here. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff, Maribel Garlick. Okay.
Revelio.
The trophy room. Oh, there it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't. Ooh, can't go up there yet. House elf armor. Centaur armor. Nice. Maybe we'll see some centaurs in the old forest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. Gotta go return some marbles. Or not. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Oh, wrong way. I want to go down, not up. How do we go down? Oh. Oh. Hold up.
Revelio.
Oh. So even though I opened the door, the thing's still reset. Interesting. Gotcha. Lag. God damn it. Excuse me, coming through. This way. Getting close. Wow. This lag is ridiculous. Like, is it me or is it just the game? I mean, my computer is a pretty good computer. So, I don't like to think it's
I hope you've had
my
more
end.
luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
In fact, I did. Relatively easy.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Give the gobstones back to the little girl, or keep them, because I'm evil.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it. You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
I'm mean. Wonder if I could sell them for some good coin. That was weird.
Revelio.
Oh look, one of these things. Huh. Now where have I seen that?
Revelio.
Actually, why is it like smoking green stuff in here?
Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, the butterfly's here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Protego. Lumos.
Oh. Oh, this lag. This lag is infuriating.
Revelio.
Pungent Passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbletoanian, whatever. Okay. Alright, what's my next objective here? Oh yeah, I need to find those people to duel, right? Talk to this kid. Now where is he? Can I fast travel to it? That might be a close fast travel point. Oh, I dropped a shell. Or a seed. That one tasted kind of bad. That was gross. Hey, look.
Revelio.
Field guide. Some students believe that a wish made over the well of 4 beasts, whether near the Thestal, Griffin, Chimera, or the Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the 4. Okay.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Revelio. Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
What kind of prize?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna fuck up some other students.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Whew. All right. Sure.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Ah! Ah! Oh, I just used all my freaking things by mistake. What?
That looks painful.
Well, shit.
Care to try another round?
Yeah. What the hell?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Was my controller disconnected on me? Put a stop to that. Ah, I'm wired now. Now you're all in trouble. Out. You know, you guys are mean. What the hell? As soon as I start focusing on one of them, the other one comes in and hits me.
Care to try another round?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Alright. I haven't lost yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lumos.
How are you Lumosing?
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
I was done on the first try.
Competition ahead, but
Don't
keep
you
this
say
up,
otherwise.
And you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
All right.
See you back here again.
Hello, Lucan.
Use this training dummy.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Alright.
Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Huh.
Keep trying.
Leviosa.
I thought I hit that, but I guess not. Oops. Alright. B. Again, I could have sworn I hit X. Alright, take a minute here. Just getting frustrated with myself now. There we go. I'm a little slow, it seems.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Alright. Let's get the next
Is the next round of Crossed Wands
round ready to
set?
go.
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
Let's
Ready
get
for
it.
another round?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sure. Sebastian, come help me out.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Well, shit. 3 against 1. I mean 2. It's a little unfair.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Benito. Luke.
Is that all you've got?
Ah!
Levioso.
Ah! Are you doing anything, partner? Alright. Got him.
I could never duel like that.
Whew. That was a close call.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright. So it looks like we finished that. And go back to Professor Hecat. And get the Incendio spell. But we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you'd like to continue to see more of these Let's Plays, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like and a comment. And I'll see you next time.